not too much going on for us, but in the central U.S., we have a slight and enhanced risk for Oklahoma all the way up through Nebraska. And I will show you how that will progress here in a second with that warm air ridge that we have across the central United States. You can see almost 80 degrees down in Houston, and this is stretching up 81 in Denver, which is very warm compared to the temperatures they even had last week. That's almost a 30-degree difference. And with that rain, you can see down here, I know I'm going to hear it, we're going to have another winter storm on the way. I guess that groundhog wasn't wrong about 6 more weeks of winter. But as we look at our severe weather outlook coming from the National Weather Service and the Storm Prediction Center, the entire state of Mississippi is under a moderate risk. Now, the main concern for today is just the wind, but they also have a great risk for some tornadoes. At the moment, there are 2 severe thunderstorms, one northwest of Dallas and one northwest of Houston. Oh, that one just disappeared. So the National Weather Service has probably canceled that because the storm has weakened. This counterclockwise rotation going through the Midwest and portions of the South as well, as there is a low actually over here in the western portions of Tennessee moving through, which is really lifting this rain up towards where I'm currently at here in College in Valparaiso. We're going to have some strong thunderstorms, and I'll get into that in just a bit as we look at our SPC outlook. And we're going to have some snow and rain mix this week, and that's no April Fool's joke, as we're still going into April with some very chilly temperatures. As I mentioned here, we're going to have a dip in those temperatures, and we're still going to be sitting in the mid-30s. Starting at midnight, you can see we already have 1 inch, 2 inches down here in Kankakee. Now, as we progress throughout the morning, you can see by our Wednesday morning commute, we're already going to have almost 7 inches of snow. And that's going to continue throughout Wednesday afternoon. You can see we doubled our forecast with 12.5 inches. And as we head into Wednesday evening, we're already sitting at 15. You can see 18.6 down in Pontiac. And as we continue throughout Thursday morning, when this is going to be tapering off, 20 inches of snow. Our campus right now, still snowy, still very windy, so please bundle up. And you can also see that our sidewalks are still very snow covered, so be cautious when you are walking to classes. I took a wipeout this morning, not one of my finest moments. And that's going to move into our area here in Valpo around 4:30, so when you're heading home from your labs or even work as well. And off to the west is where the snow will be moving in, and you can see that that snow will eventually move in Thursday evening. We have some rain moving through, it's gone past, but look at the system out here in Iowa. That's a strong bow of some severe thunderstorms. There's actually a couple flash flood and aerial flood warnings out there. Right now we're sitting in the 40s, and that cold air is still going to continue to move down for us. As you can see tomorrow morning, we're going to be 33 in Valparaiso with 31 in Joliet and 29 all the way in Peru. Very dreary, not a pretty day whatsoever, but you can see that beautiful fall foliage that we do have occurring on campus. Our winter weather alerts right now, we have a winter storm watch pretty much for the Valparaiso area, and this stretches all the way down to Missouri as well. So a very strong system moving through. 46 in Benton Harbor and 43 in Kalamazoo. Taking a look at our radar right now, we just had a couple showers move through our area, and if we take a wider look right now, we had some snow showers move into northern Illinois and southern Wisconsin. Down south, you can see they'll be in the low 70s, but don't worry, we will get there. Heading into tomorrow afternoon, we'll be at 75 degrees, and if you thought we were just done, look at this evening. Saturday evening, we'll be sitting at nearly 80 degrees, 54 in Boise and 47 in Seattle. Very chilly, and that's what we're going to experience starting next week. But of course, down here in Miami, we have 85 degrees, and over in Los Angeles, we have 71. And we will continue to have some of those pesky cooler temperatures sticking around throughout our evening hours. Our 24-hour temperature change, a lot warmer than what we were just dealing with yesterday. You can see we've had a 21-degree increase here in Valparaiso. Live look at campus, the sun is just loving playing hide and seek between these clouds today. And you can see our trees are swaying back and forth because we have some high winds, approximately 15 to 20 miles per hour. Today I wanted to wish everyone a very happy Earth Day. It is a special day to me in more ways than one, but there are so many different ways that you can get involved in your community, whether it's here on campus, doing some of the activities throughout the week that we have, or just around your own hometown. The heaviest band of snow has moved through our area and is currently sitting in Plymouth and South Bend. And we also have some lake effect snow that is moving in. Other risks out here, which is our more enhanced risk, especially in the middle, and that's where we can see some really strong thunderstorms and potentially some tornadoes. So please be mindful of that if you expect to travel anywhere this weekend. By Thursday evening, you can see Fort Wayne has 5.5 inches of snow, and here at Valpo we have almost 3 inches, which is still incredible snowfall for that short period of time. Now heading into Friday evening, we will pick up an extra inch or two, but it's really nothing too concerning. Now our wind chills make it feel a lot cooler than it already is. 19 in Valpo, but you can see over here 7 in DeKalb. Very chilly for the most part. Right now, this whole band, and there's actually a tornado warning down here in Louisiana. I think there's 2 of them. But we have the strong system that will be moving northeast into the Valparaiso region over the next couple of hours. Live look at Valparaiso. You can see from campus it's just a cloudy day, but a beautiful one at that. You can still see those fall leaves changing below, and a very late fall for Valparaiso as we're still having leaves change in the beginning of November. 46 mile per hour in Valpo. So be sure that whatever you have outside, you definitely bring it in. And if you have a little furry friend, make sure you keep them on a leash or they may fly away. Our 7-day forecast, not looking too bad this weekend.